Let's continue on with the last 3 problems here. I'm going to read it to you, then you're going to hit pause and try it on your own. Pippa has 48 more beads than Jeremy. Jeremy has 38 beads. How many beads does Pippa have? So I want you to first write P for Pippa, J for Jeremy, and then using the comparison bars, I want you to go ahead and solve. Hit pause and then hit play when you're ready. All right, let's check your work now. So Pippa has 48 more beads than Jeremy. So we know that Pippa has a lot of beads. So let's draw a comparison bar for Pippa. And then let's draw one for Jeremy. We know Jeremy has fewer beads because Pippa has 48 more beads than he does. How many beads does Jeremy have? Yep, Jeremy has 38 beads. And then let's draw our oval. That should match up to the one above about. Okay, we don't know how many beads that Pippa has yet. So let's put a question mark in his. But we know that Jeremy has 38 and Pippa has 48 more than Jeremy. So I'm going to put 48 over here. And how am I going to solve this problem? Yep, 38 plus 48 equals how many beads that Pippa has. So I'm going to write 38 plus 48. Make sure my 1s and my 10s line up. Add my plus sign and my equal sign. And let's start in our ones cup. 8 plus 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I made a new 10. So I put my new 10 up there and drop my 6. Then 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1 more is 8. So how many beads does Pippa have? Yep, 86 beads. All right, make sure that if you made a mistake, you're looking to see where you made the mistake and you are fixing it. And then pause if you need to, and we're going to move on to number 6. In the classroom, there are 25 fiction books and 64 nonfiction books. How many fewer fiction books than nonfiction books are there in the classroom? So I'm going to get you started. We are going to write N for nonfiction and an F for fiction. Go ahead and fill in your comparison bars as you go. Hit pause, hit play when you're ready. All right, nice job. So let's read it again, and I'm going to walk you through the steps as you check your work. In the classroom, there are 25 fiction books. So you should have a comparison bar. And in that comparison bar, we have the number 25 because we know there are 25 fiction books. There are 64 nonfiction books. What's bigger, 25 or 64? 64. So that comparison bar should be pretty much over double its size. And then we're going to write 64 inside because we know already how many fiction books there are and how many nonfiction books there are. But what it wants us to solve is how many more or how many fewer fiction books are there than nonfiction books. So this is going to tell me, I don't know how many there are fewer yet. So I'm going to put a question mark in there. How do we solve for this? Yep, we can either do 64 minus 25, or we can use the adding up method. 25 plus what equals 64. Let's try it both ways right now. So you can check your work no matter which way you did it. 64 minus, oops, do that over a little bit, minus 25 equals what? If I have 4, hold up 4 fingers, can you take away 5 from that? Nope, so we have to go next door and knock, 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 ungroup a 10. This becomes a 5, and this becomes a 14. 14 minus 5. Remember, this is where a lot of us get tripped up with our simple subtraction. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I get 9. And 5 minus 2, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 3. Now let's check it using the adding up method. So we got 39, so using the adding up method, we should get the same exact thing. So let's put 25 here, and we're gonna count up till we get to 64. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Now let's add those up. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I got the same answer, which I should. There are 39. I forgot what the label would be, so I have to go back and read the question. How many fewer fiction books than nonfiction books are there? So I'm going to write 39 fewer fiction books. 39 fewer fiction books. All right, pause if you need to. Otherwise, we're going to move on to the last problem. Number 7. Boris has 16 more cherries than Salongo. Boris has 60 cherries. How many cherries does Salongo have? So again, you're going to do a B for Boris and an S for Salongo and draw your comparison bars. Pause, hit play when you're ready. All right, nice job. So Boris has 16 more cherries than Salongo. We know Boris has more, right? Salongo has fewer. We know that Boris has 60 cherries and he has more, so that's going to be a longer bar. So I'm going to draw his comparison bar, and inside it, it's going to be 60. We know Salongo has less, but we don't know how many fewer we don't know how many Salongo has. We do know, though, that he has 16 fewer cherries than Boris. So how can I solve that? Yep, I can do 60 minus 16 to figure out how many berries or cherries Salongo has, or I can do 16 plus what equals 60 and use the add up method. Let's solve it doing 60 minus 16 equals what? Hold up 0 fingers. Can you take away 6 from that? Nope, so you have to go next door and knock, knock, knock. A 6 is home, so I'm on a group of 10. That's going to become 5, and I'm going to give that new 10 over here. And now I have 10 ones. 10 minus 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is 4. 5 minus 1, 5, 4. And I find out that Salongo has how many cherries? Yep. Oops. 44 cherries. Make sure that when you're checking your work, you fix any mistakes that you made. All right, the check understanding, we already walked through that. So you are done with math for today. Tomorrow is Friday and we do not have school tomorrow. So you do not need to check back tomorrow to get a math lesson tomorrow. There will be another one posted on Monday. All right, have a great day. Get outside if you can.